Hey guys, welcome back to another War of the Visions video, and today is a big day for my account because it is exactly 800 days since I've played the game. So around like week 1, but not day 1. I believe it's week 1, but I'm not so sure. But I've been playing this game ever since the early days, and it's been a long one. And so, 800 days, here again with another account review. The last one was around 700 days, so it is about time I did another one. And this account is free to play, and I guess as proof that I'm free to play is that I still have this first purchase bonus, which I assume if you do purchase Viz, you'd get all of this stuff for free. My role rank right now is around 5, which will probably take a million more years to get to role rank 10, but yeah. So today I'll be doing an account review, and I'll be doing a bit of a small roadmap and talk about what I'll be spending on for the upcoming months in terms of units or vision cards and collabs. So let's get right into it. And first, I'm gonna start with just the units. I'm just gonna go down this list of elements here. So, going into fire, not much has changed since my 700 day review. My strongest fire units are still Glaciella and Mont, nothing else. And for fire units down the line, such as like Valentine's Yodira, and I think that's it actually. Yeah, only Valentine's Yodira. No plans on pulling for Yodira. Maybe if like this new summer units are fire, I might pull for them, but I highly doubt it because Summer Ketone is already fire. So probably by 900 days, not much will change for fire as well. I would really like to use fire, but like, I don't know. Fire doesn't have that many good vision cards as well, I think. But if I do stumble upon like Setia, I wouldn't mind building her. But other than that, not much going for fire here. And yeah. Okay. So, going into ice, a bit has changed with ice here. And the most noticeable thing is probably Velis. I did get Velis while pulling for Astrius, which is really nice. I think Velis is probably one of the best support units in the game, but I am slowly building him, really slowly, and hopefully one day I might be able to use him, but as of right now, definitely not. And then another addition to my ice account would probably be Gilgamesh. Last time I did have Gilgamesh at 30, I believe, but I did have his shards and mind spheres ready to go, and I finally pulled the trigger just because I wanted to try out his master ability 2 with his shield and accuracy up, and he's pretty good against light evasion, I will say. But is he like 100% win rate? Definitely not, but he does pretty well against light evasion teams. And yeah, I still have my Ice Exodia team here. They've been really good. I've been using Victoria a lot less, but Arne and Lastfall still used a lot. And other than that, I've been slowly working on Valentine Salir as well. Just because I think the Energist sub job, or Energist job in general, is really strong, especially with Detonation Blast and 100% hit skills. So, hopefully I'll be able to use V Salir one day. So, that is my ice account. Next up is wind. Not much has changed with wind, I believe. Yeah, not much has changed with wind. I did say I was gonna EX Howlet, but I'm currently holding off on that just because I really don't have any uses for wind right now. But Sodily is coming out soon, and I'm kind of wishy-washy on Sodily, and I don't know if I want to pull for him or if I'll have enough to pity him, just because I do also want the new summer units, even though I don't know what exactly they are yet. I do know it's Helena, and we don't know her element yet, and we don't know what she does exactly, but Summer Helena sounds very enticing to pull for, and I don't know if I can squeeze in Sodily and Summer Helena in such like a close proximity, just because it is a bit hard to save for Viz if you want to pity just in case. So really it's about decisions. But down the line, the third version of Glaciella will be released, and I am looking forward to that. I will definitely be saving up and pulling for Glaciella. Probably will skip FF13 entirely, just to pull for Glaciella, even though she's like a permanent pull unit. I really like Glaciella. She is one of my favorite characters on War of the Visions, and she's what got me into the game actually, just because I saw her in a trailer and I thought she looked really nice. So yeah, not much going for wind, but most likely wind will be my next like emerging element in terms of account wise, so do look forward to that in my next account review. So that is wind. Yeah, on to earth. Not much has changed for earth here. Still got Moraga, Noctis, Catone. I do have Oberon here, and he is ready to go, and I have around like 200 mind spheres to him, so he is ready to go. I just need to pull the trigger whenever I want, and currently I am holding off on that just because I don't even know why, but I'm just holding off. Probably when Catone gets her master ability 2, I will probably level up Oberon. But other than that, no other plans for Earth. Even though like there's Queen Macherie down the line, I have no plans on pulling for Macherie. And yep, that is Earth, I guess. Not much going for Earth as well. On to Lightning. Here is my Lightning count. Not much has changed, especially like this block right here. But I did get Queen and Renan. I got Renan while pulling for Astrius as well. No plans on building him whatsoever. I do find him a bit lacking and probably like the weakest warrior of the crystal out of all of them. Queen I did kind of build up, but definitely no plans on building her any further for now. So not much going for Lightning. I'm not going for Lightning in FF13 as well. And yeah, not much planned for Lightning for the near future. So yeah, that is my Lightning count. Next up is Water. Now Water changed up quite a bit here. I got 120 Celeste, and then I got Astrius here. Almost near 120, halfway there, and I believe that's it. I did bring up Titus to 115. I had him at 99 before, I believe, and I brought him to 115 just because I needed to use him for trials, and he's a really good PvE unit. And right now I'm currently working on farm with hard quests, just to get a potential water PvE team going with like slashing units. So like Titus, Farm, Astrius, and like, I don't know, Celeste or Rachus. But yeah, water, strongest additions would probably be Celeste and Astrius. So they're really nice. And I think my water count as a whole is in a really solid place now. And I do also have more completely maxed out here. No Mind Spheres though, but I do have her ready to go. I probably should level her up fully just to get this pendant and then like auto farm Faith. But I'm currently thinking about it, and yeah, that is my water count. Now moving on to light. Now light did change up quite a bit since last time. Here is the whole thing. For light, I did get 120 violet and I did get 120 lock. I actually 120 them about a week ago, and that was really nice. So now I can run a bit of light evasion but without the Elena. And I do also have Elsa Rail built up compared to last time, just because I thought I could get her up for a bit of a light slashing PvE team. And so I'm currently working on her, and I believe nothing else here. This block has stayed entirely the same. Actually, Thancred, yeah, I did finally get to level 99 Thancred, get his TMR, which gives light evasion. So I might do some light evasion shenanigans there. Sakura, I might EX her, but as you can see, I'm currently running very low on Awakening Prisms. They're probably my biggest bottleneck now, because I do have a lot of blossoms in my inventory. And other than that, I do have Jaden ready to go as well. Just need to pull the trigger whenever I can. I do think I also have about 100 Mind Spheres for him, so not entirely like 120 upable, but he is ready to get to level 99. But for right now, I guess I can run like Violet, Locke, Engelbert as a light evasion team. No Elena, because screw Elena. But yeah, light is looking pretty good now. No plans for it in the future. So moving on to dark, not much has changed for dark, except the fact that I got Little Mila the Bold, or what I like to call Middle Mila. I did get her, I did do some YOLO pulls on the 5-step, just because I do like to play with my fate a bit, and I did get her on like step 4, if I remember correctly, and I was quite surprised actually. And yep, I just got her shards enough to build up the bingo board, but currently haven't spent much on her. Only spent about 6k, but it's actually 2k because of the refund with the step up rates and stuff. So in total I spent about 2k for just Middle Mila, and that really is a steal in my opinion. And I did spend some like soul stars just to get some of her shards, and pretty good deal, I'd say. Currently slow building her, but a little faster than usual because I do have her in the barracks, and no plans to buy her shards though. And maybe one day I will get to use her. Maybe by 900 days I'll get her built up to like 115 or something. And other than that, not much going for dark. I did get to 115 Garvel, Whispers Master Ability 2 did come out today. I think I got Kane since 700 days ago. I think I already had Kane at 700 days. But yeah, not much going for Dark. I don't have Joker. Probably won't be going for Dark Fina, but I would like her. And yeah, so that is all of my units. Lots of units that I can build. And yeah, so moving on to the next important part is equipment. Now, equipment, it's about the same, I believe, but the Truststones are probably the biggest part. Earthen Ring. Tower did come back today, and I won't make the same mistake. I will get enough materials to awaken Earthen Ring, and I will build it up for sure. Also, with the new ring that came out, I don't even know what's it called, but I will not make that mistake again. So not much has changed here. Just a bunch of junk, I suppose. And I do have a lot of recipes for a lot of the raid gear, like another winter coat, ribbon, dragon armor, elf cloak, bell bargonet, survival vest, black garb, diamond coat, Terra's ribbon, platinum helm, Jack Frost, 3 stars. So a bunch of recipes just waiting to be built here, and I haven't really built them yet just because I don't find the need for them. And yeah, so moving on to Truststones. For Truststones, I've been working a bit on them. Recently I haven't been working on them too hard just because I ran out of pink Truststone materials. Except like B's here, or G's. I call them B's because it's like ATB, like the HB gauge, and then ILP. So that's how I name them. But looking at my Truststones, I have about 14, 28, 29. I have about 29 pink Truststones and a lot of yellows. I don't have any lower rarity ones just because I don't know. And I have 2 attack sets that goes HP and attack, and then I have 1 accuracy set that has luck and accuracy, and then I just have a 3 set of HP for the tank. And currently I am building on evasion for Locke and Violet, so I'm going agility and evade for my Truststones, I believe. I don't even know. And yeah, I tried to min-max like all of the substats here. So take for example this one here with assault. I do have 20% attack up, and then like min-max reaction block rate, and yeah, just a lot of min-max stats. They're pretty painful to re-roll for, but I do know down the line they are putting in quality of life changes to the system, so I do look forward to that. And other than that, not much going for Truststones. It's probably the most convoluted system in the game, but if you're probably like casual, I wouldn't deal with it too much. Just build like some blues, some greens, maybe some yellows, and you don't need to min-max like every substat. But it does feel nice whenever you get to roll for the min-max substats. And if you do want to start rolling for them, I definitely suggest checking out WOTV Calc just to see which numbers are the maximum amount. So yeah, those are my Truststones and those are my equipments. And moving on to Espers. Not much going for Espers. I did get Dark Odin and Bahamut. I got Bahamut from like the 5 vision card pull that happened, and then I got Dark Odin from his step up, which is really lucky, I guess. And not much going for Espers. In terms of level, here is all leveled up. I would like to get Eleficarus leveled up for Oberon in the case that I do build Oberon one day. So yeah, do want to get Eleficarus built up. Other than that, not much else. And those are my Espers. Moving on to vision cards. Here are my vision cards. So once again, Dark Odin, and a lot of other ones I have built up since then, since my 700 days. The Ramsey card. Definitely will build these two when the FFT rerun comes. And yeah, those are all my vision cards. I did get all the shards for these, I just haven't built them yet. Just because I find no use for them. And I'm really low on eggs actually. The vision card eggs, quite low on them. So I gotta spend them wisely. And biggest changes for my vision cards would probably be Dark Odin, Clairvoyant Astrologer, thanks for the votes, Flash of Insight, Blue Eyes White Dragon, the Light Resistance card, and not much else. But I do also have these vision cards maxed out already. This block specifically, I just haven't awakened them yet because I am saving up on rainbow orbs, and I do not have any yellow balls to awaken them as well. I'm currently working on these 6 here. I did pull the Salir card like 2 weeks ago with the free tickets that they gave out. So really lucky off banner polls or off video polls. Yeah, pretty lucky. And yeah, those are my vision cards. And I'd say right now I'm at a pretty good spot with vision cards compared to like many days ago. I have many generic vision cards I can rely on, and yeah. Other than that, what else should I show? I'm gonna just show my Mog shop, just because. In terms of Mog shop, I'm sitting at varying amount of friend medals. Usually when I watch like other WOTV YouTubers, I always see them like have so many friend medals, and I do not know how they get that high, because I spend a lot of my friend medals on these shards and units here just to stack up some more Mog medals. And then for guild medals, I mostly save them up for Blossoms of Paradise as well. I'm currently saving on Soul Stars and Vision Stars, but I will spend them one day when I need them. for my Mog Metals, currently saving up my Mog Metals for like Southerly or the summer units maybe. And for Vision Metals, I use them whenever I can, especially right now. I'm using them on like Maidens of the Rose, just because this really helps with like dark accuracy, especially with like dex and slash resistance penetration. So really nice. And yeah, I believe that is my 800 days in War of the Visions. And I wasn't very clear with what I was saving for in during my account review, but I will be saving for in the next few months. Maybe Southerly I will pull for. Summer units definitely might pull for. So it's a switch up between like Southerly or the summer units. And then Eliza comes before Southerly, but I would love to build her if I do get her on a whim, but I probably won't be pulling for her. And other than that, what else is there? Let me look it up actually. So next upcoming unit is most likely Valentine's Yodira. No, I won't be going for her. FF10 rerun, won't be getting anything there. Southerly is a maybe. Eliza is I wish. Dark Fina, I won't be pulling her, but I would love to get her. And Queen Macherie won't be pulling for. And FFT rerun, I will not be pulling for any units just because I already have most of them. Mustadio is a maybe. Delita is a no. And I will most likely be EXing all 3 of my FFT units in Orlando, Ramza, and Agrius. Currently I am sitting at 451 Mind Spheres, but I do have them all 3 in the barracks right now, so that will build up very quickly, very soon. And for FF13, won't be pulling for anyone. I might build Hope, maybe, but I won't be pulling for Snow or Lightning. And then finally it is Queen Glaciella. I will 100% pull for her just because Glaciella is my waifu. And yeah, that is it. TLDR for the roadmap would be Southerly maybe, summer units maybe, and then the Ramza card and the other Ramza card with Delita. 100% will build those 2 vision cards, and I will be pulling for Queen Glaciella. So that is it from me. Hopefully I can save enough in time for Southerly or the summer units, but other than that, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace.